Okay, we're rolling.
Great, good morning. So, Raja, if you would, as we start, just say and spell your first and last name for us.
Raja Sannidhi, Rajasannidhi.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, you come from a long line, or a relatively long line of pharmacy background, starting on the East Coast. Tell me a little bit, as we just sort of warm up, tell me about your background on the East Coast before West Hollywood even happened.
I moved to the United States when I was 4 years old in 1981, and my father first opened his first pharmacy in Brooklyn, New York, on the corner in 1982. That pharmacy is still thriving, going strong. It's been there for 37 years now. I went to school in LIU, Brooklyn College of Pharmacy, graduated there from 2003. Before that, I started working in my dad's pharmacy when I was 16 as a Saturday job, and which made me appreciate what he did for the community and the generations that came in. And that sort of guided me to where I wanted to go afterwards. Once I graduated pharmacy school, the path was for me to take over the business, which I did. I took over for about 14 years. Then in 2016, we had the opportunity, late 2015, early 2016, we had the opportunity to acquire Capital Drugs. And that was how I moved out to the West Coast.
And why West Hollywood? Were you looking for something in California? How did Capital Drugs come to your attention in New York?
So I partnered with a friend of mine in San Francisco area for the first venture as a business venture together in 2013. We still have that pharmacy in Castro Valley, which he manages solely. And the day we closed on that deal, the same broker bought this deal to us. When this came onto our plate, we had no intention of pursuing it, but something led me to believe that this was the right fit. And we kept looking at it and looking at everything, looking at the style of business, looking at the community relationship with the business. And that's what exactly it was for me, because that's where I came from, is the same family-owned business with the ties to the community. Back in Brooklyn, for an example, we still have, in that pharmacy on the corner, we still see 4 generations of family come in. We know the great-grandparents now to the great-grandkids. So it's sort of a great relationship to build, and we tied to that community in that way as a staple, and that's what Capital Drugs was. That's what motivated me to come out here. The fact that it was such a establishment in the community and does so much for it, and that's where my passion was.
Great, good job, you're doing great.
Thank you.
So, Raja, so you've got the store in West Hollywood now, and at some point, you're faced with the decision, hey, should I join the chamber? Is that going to make sense for us? How do I find the chamber? Did the chamber find me? So walk me through that next step of how you find the chamber finds you, and what those early stages were like. And are you?
I'm gonna just cut us for just 1 second, because we've got a little background noise. You are doing great.
Thank you.
Really nice organic.
And one thing I do want is some coverage about production stills, so it's okay if Steven shoots while you're talking, right? But not when he's talking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So did you hear that? If you want to take some photos of where we're in production, just obviously, you know this already, don't talk when the subject's talking, but when Dan's asking questions, it's okay to